Welcome back. It is time for us to proceed and get the last ingredient for the incense, which is the flower which Kurosama first told us about. So for that we are first going to go to the old grave idol. Something a little small we need to deal with, so we shall deal with that really quick. So now that we are at the old grave idol, hold on, I just need to check if I'm still recording. Yes, I am. Sorry about that. Let us just wait, because the shinobi hunter will be a problem. Otherwise, we are just going to come here. I will like to sneaky death blow him. Take a 1 versus 1 with the other guy. Easy peasy. And now we are going to come here and we are going to eavesdrop on these guys. We get to know the information that the Ashina samurai do not have enough salt. And you know who can use this information? Our dear friend Anayama in the Ashina outskirts. So we are going to travel there and give him this information. So we go to the outskirts wall stairway idol. And we are going to speak to Anayama and give him this information. Alright, now that we are here, let us speak to Anayama. We tell him that they are low on salt. And now, if you notice, I'm going to take a short rest. I'm sorry, I apologize for my throat. It seems that I have a bad case of dragon rot, as always. We are going to take a short rest. And if we speak to Anayama-san again, let us see what he has to say. Alright, we shall purchase items, and now if we notice, he sells us an infinite amount of scrap iron and black gunpowder in case you are running short of these said materials. He also sells us the phantom kunai prosthetic, but we shall not purchase him from him just yet. We need our money for other things. However, if you are going for the platinum and you need to unlock all prosthetics, you will need the phantom kunai, just by the way, okay? He has one final favor to ask of us. It does indeed. Tells us how he would like to loot the battlefield and how he needs someone big, strong and thick to help him out. Big, strong and thick sounds like the kind of woman I want to be dominated by, but that is not what Anayama-san is looking for. He's looking for someone to help him loot the battlefield. And you know what? We know two such people. One, of course, is actually, I have not mentioned them before, but anyway, we shall continue to, first off, let us just complete this. We shall go to the Ashina castle, to the, what's his face? Let us go to the Ashina reservoir. Yes, that is correct. We shall proceed to the Ashina reservoir. Remember one particular NPC that I spoke to? He does have a quest line, but we are not, like I said, we are not indulging in that quest line. The reason we are indulging in this quest line is because at the end of the game we will get an important item from Anayama-san. Here he is. Oh my goodness, I did not predict this. Okay. As you can see, he has the same moveset as the samurai. By the way, this is the first time I'm fighting this guy. Well. By the way, the reason this outcome happened was because he was chasing Mibu Orin, who was the Sakuza-sama lady. So this guy decided to fight us. Anyway, no matter, let us just commune to our last idol. This is a bit of an interesting development. Like, I have never spoken to this NPC after killing after killing, what's her face? Yes, Orin. So therefore this particular thing happened. The events proceeded this way. But let us go and speak to the second NPC, who is at the Senpo temple. He has a separate quest line of his own, but we shall attempt to recruit him to Anayama's cause. And to do so, we are just going to go here. We proceed this way. Ask why he is crying. It seems he was one of the children. He wants a pure white flower. Now, instead, we can give him the white pinwheel, but instead we are going to give him the red and white pinwheel. Now we suggest a travel destination and we tell him about Anayama the peddler, saying that he needs help. Alright, and now we are going to head back to the idol, head back to Anayama-san. Let's go, travel, Ashina outskirts, outskirts wall stairway. And now if we observe, Anayama-san has a new assistant, if all goes well. Yes, as you can see here, Kotaro is now here with Anayama-san. And this enables us to get an important item later in the game, which will be important for New Game Plus runs. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let us further proceed. If I can get a wall jump, it will be nice. So now we proceed back, we travel back to the old grave idol, and we are just going to run past every single enemy. Okay? Actually, first and foremost, let us just see, do we have 5 skill points? Yes, we do. So we shall now actually just run across. We do not need to worry about any of these guys. Just make a run for it, my friend. It is not important. We do not need to farm these guys at this juncture. Now, these guys will follow you outside. Be careful. There are 2 shooters here, but again, stormtroopers, so you don't have to worry. Just run. There are a few monkeys here who, again, you don't need to worry about. All die in one shot. Not a problem. We just keep running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running. Pick up this idol here. Idol, the Mibo Balloon of Spirit. Yes, and now we see Ishin-sama is here doing his Batman things again. So we shall come here, discover this idol here, and before talking to him, we are going to max out our Ashina tree and acquire the Ashina cross. The Ashina cross is the skill the first blue mini-boss was using, the double slash with the glinting sword. Same skill, not very useful combat wise, but is useful for us to get the next and final prosthetic text. Have I mastered any secret techniques? Yes, I have. And he gives us the final mushin esoteric text. Oh my god. Okay. Let us see. This is the final text, which is made by giving you new skills which have combinations of the final skills from every single one of the 4 skill trees. So if you are going for the platinum of this game and you are unlocking every skill, this is the way you do it. You have the final text as well. Now, we are going to jump here and here. Pick up the item here, which is some eel liver. And we are going to proceed along our way. Jump here. Here. There is an idol right here. It is important that we discover this. We will come back here much later. Alright, keep running. Come here, pick up this item here. Now, there will be certain ghost type enemies that spawn. Do not worry. Oh my god, this guy actually landed a shot. His family will be proud of him in the afterlife. We are just going to come here, jump up here, grapple here. Now my throat is really giving me issues. Deathblow this guy. Now we need to proceed further along in this direction, but first there is an important item that we need to pick up, so we are going to go here, jump up here, That guy missed because we were in death blow animation, so we had iframes, and we are going to pick up this item here, which is another gourd seed and some more yellow gunpowder. Let us go down there quickly and deal with this little shitbag. Where are you, motherfucker? There you are. Oh my god, like, I kid you not, I almost thought I fell off the map there. We are going to come this way and we are going to proceed along. Here, pick up this item here, ceramic shard, lovely. And there is a lizard here, no problem. The lizards die in one shot, nothing to worry about. We are going to hug this wall here. Go sneaky sneaky along the wall. We wait, and we grapple up here. There should be a guy down there. We are going to death blow his ass. Never mind, I fucked up. Ensure the guy with the cannon does. Oh my god. Okay, we are just going to play this slow, play this patiently. Or you know what? These guys are not that important. We are just going to come to the idol here, sit here. If that guy shoots me while I'm in the middle, oh my goodness, he missed. We are just going to rest, reset the aggro. It is not important to kill those guys whatsoever. And we see another abandoned aborted baby right here. But first off, wait, there is an item here. I just want to run quickly, pick this up. Some scrap magnetite, really nice, very useful. Let us go and speak to this guy. Okay, so we are in an area of the map known as the Gun Fort. If you remember, in Kuro's library, we picked up something called the Gun Fort Shrine Key. Alright, this is where it will come in handy. Now, if you think this area is calm, think again, watch what happens as soon as I jump. I am aggroed by absolutely the entire world, so I have to ensure that I am quick here, because if I am not quick, the shooters, although trained at the Stormtrooper Academy, eventually there will be one of them who does not miss. There is a mini-boss right there. We will come to her later. First off, we are just going to jump here this way. We are going to de-aggro the mini-boss so that we can get a free death blow. Her name has disappeared. She has successfully de-aggroed, and we are going to come along here. Come here, jump on the side here, and wait patiently. Now, we are going to equip our mortal draw, and for the first time you shall see what the mortal draw looks like. So, we are going to sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Do not worry. Just be sneaky, okay? Ensure she does not see you. She will reset eventually. You want to approach her from the side. Come on, my dear. Reset. It's okay. I know you want to. There we go, okay? Approach her from the side. Get the sneaky death blow. While she is getting up, use your mortal draw. Attack. Parry. Attack. Parry. Attack. That is a grab. We use our mortal draw again. And two. And easy death blow. Like I said, the mortal draw is an absolutely broken skill. It does immense amount of vitality damage and immense amount of posture damage as well. We're just going to come down here, deal with this guy really, really quick. Be careful. Like I said, we can get shot. Going to drink, replenish our HP, stay nice and healthy, and now do as I do. We need to be really, really quick with this area. Stick to the right side of the bridge to avoid the shots. Keep running, keep running. There is a hole. We will deliberately fall through the hole. Grapple up there, grapple up there. We still got shot. It is okay. We carry on. It is okay. We will soldier on through hardship and through hard times. Drink once again. Come here. Come up here. Jump up here. Okay. Never mind. That guy wants to be a pain in the ass. Jump up here. Target this guy. Sneaky death blow. Come up here. Grapple up there. Grapple up there. We deal with this guy first. Oh my god, he did not let me get the death blow. These guys will all miss you most of the time, but the problem is that there are so many of them, eventually one of them will end up landing a shot. Now you need to be careful of this particular section, because if you walk over, you see those areas with little bit of stones and a little bit of hay. Those will trigger firecrackers if you walk over them, and it is not going to be pleasant because it will alert every single enemy in the area to your presence. Now, we are just going to jump up here, get the death blow on this guy, play this a little sneakily. There is some black gunpowder there. Ensure I do not step on these things. Just come up here, play it sneaky, play it safe, play it carefully. Pick up this item here. Sneak up behind this guy. Get a nice sneaky death blow, easy peasy. Come up. Come up here. Double jump here. Jump up here, grab the ledge, target this guy, sneaky death blow. We crouch. Now let us observe the layout. There is one guy there, there is one guy here, and also there is an old lady with a different kind of old lady who will alert enemies to your presence. She screamed, so we need to be a little careful. She has alerted the enemies. The enemies are walking. The enemies are walking. Come up here. Sneaky, sneaky, no problem. Some more snap seeds for us to pick up, and we are going to just run down here, make a wild run for it, pick up the pellet, pick up the yellow gunpowder, pick up the heavy coin purse, and we are going to just run through. The next idol is very, very close. It is okay. It is completely okay. Okay. Here we are. Commune with the idol, and we take a short rest. Phew, that was close. We have 4 prayer beads now, so we are going to enhance our physical attributes further. That should be our 6th prayer necklace. 4 more to go, guys. Only 16 more prayer beads to go. How beautiful. We are going to proceed this way. Now up ahead is another skill check mini boss similar to the one that we faced in Senpo Temple. However, there is no way to get a sneaky death blow on this guy. You just have to fight it out. Same combo, same thing. Okay, you're supposed to deflect the last one. There we go. He's going to do a sweep. We just jump, stomp his head, first death blow. Rinse and repeat. Just wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. He's going to come again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and easy death blow. Prayer bead. Another prayer bead, some yellow gunpowder for our troubles. We are just going to go head back to the idol because I am reminded that I would like to acquire a certain skill, which is no, not mid-air deflection, but mid-air combat arts. Eventually we want to get this skill. It is going to require a total of 4 skill points. It's okay if we don't have it for the next fight. It's absolutely fine. I do not see any issues whatsoever. Now, before proceeding up ahead, first let us pick up the items in the area. Some scrap magnetite, important upgrade, and we get a large fan, which is another prosthetic, and if I'm not wrong, it is the final base prosthetic that we can fit into our shinobi arm. We need to come under the floor here because there are a few missable items that we would like to acquire. We proceed down the right side. Once we proceed down the right side, you will see that there is a small entrance. There is another item, but however we cannot access it from this side, so we have to go from around, and we shall do just that. Let us ensure that we have our shuriken equipped. Go through to the other side. There is a grapple point up above. Ensure you jump in case you cannot see it. Proceed all the way to the right side. Grapple here. Okay, now if you can see, there are some lizards on the wall. Just quickly dispatch these lizards, otherwise they will make you absolutely miserable. There are 2 of the creepy enemies right there, another lizard right there. And now it's just a matter of jumping and killing these guys, because these guys are absolutely useless. Like I said, their neck is fatter than your aunt, and I picked up the prayer bead. Anyway, once you kill these enemies, there is a prayer bead lying here, which is another missable prayer bead, which is what I picked up accidentally, and I wasn't able to show it to you completely, but that is okay. So we have finally accessed this area, which we had seen from the underground tunnel. We're going to jump back up. Let us jump further up. Yes, that is correct. Let us jump this way. Let us grapple there. Lovely, 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 lovely. There is an item here. Let us pick that up really quick. Come down here. Pick up the spirit emblems here. And now, if you notice, we have made a full circle and come back to the idol. Also, just let me check really quick. I think I may have missed another item underneath here. So I'm going to crouch down here. And yes, I indeed did miss an item here, which is some yellow gunpowder. Again, would have been a very costly mistake if I had missed it here. Okay. Finally, we are going to use our Gunforge Shrine key, which we obtained from Kuro-sama's little library. And now let us try. We are at an open expanse with a nice bridge right in front of us. Seems pretty easy, right? Well, not so. If we try to cross the bridge, this fucker will come out of nowhere with his parcel tongue speaking ass and completely destroy the bridge and force us to take the waterborne path. Now, initially, like I said, Miyazaki intended for us to take this path earlier, which means that, I mean, if we did not have the breathing technique, it would be way easier for the snake to spot us, so this section would give everyone a lot of anxiety to go through. But now, because we have the underwater breathing technique, we can safely hide from the snake. Just be very, very careful though. There are some treasure carps in here. If you would like to kill them, I leave it to you. Pick up the Yashariku sugar here. Come this way. Pick up the treasure carp scale here. Jump up. Get the hell out of dodge. Haha! Suck a dick, mister. And we come and discover this idol here. Easy peasy. We just take a short rest, cause why not? And we are going to jump here. Jump here. And now finally we are in the last area. Rather not the last area, but we are in the area where we will get the third and final ingredient, which is the Sunken Valley. We have finally reached. Let's go here. There is a monkey who drops out of nowhere. Do not be concerned. There are a few item pickups here. Again, do not stress about it. You can pick them up. I would like to pick them up, so I am going to go and pick them up. Let us deal with this monkey right here. He's going to be an annoying pain in the ass, so we just deal with him with a nice spinning shuriken. Pick up the pacifying agent. Are there some more items here? There are some more monkeys here. Just deal with them really, really quick. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the monkeys in this game... Oh, that's 2 in a row. Congratulations. You are better than the Ashina soldiers that I have encountered thus far. Going to come here, pick up the spirit emblems here. Now, this is an area we need to be a little bit careful because there are 2 nightjar enemies there. And if you walk up, they will notice you. So what we are going to do, we are going to use a gachin sugar because we already have so many of them. So why not use one here? Deal with the black guy first, because if the white guy aggroes, he is less harmful, much like in real life, where white guys are much less harmful compared to black guys. Again, totally not racist of me to say. It is just fact. Pick up the scrap magnetite here. Come here. Pick up this item here, which is another pacifying agent. Come up here. There is a horde of monkeys. If you try to fight them, your FPS will drop below 10. So if you do, I wish you good luck. We just pick up the scrap iron here and get the hell out of dodge. Come here, grapple here, jump up here, jump here. And there we go to our next idol, which we shall discover. Now, if you notice, there is a giant fucking monkey right there. He is going to be our next major boss of the game. I apologize. I am in a gachin sugar. I cannot make my point as effectively. Oh, it fades at perfect timing. Oof, cinematic, almost as if this game wants me to win in life. But I'm sure that is not the case. However, we see our little old lady here. Speaking about the fruits of the serpent again. Oh. She wants some more rice. Okay, let us head to the divine child and get some more rice then. Inner sanctum. There we go. Divine child, I would like some rice. She will give us some rice. Okay. As I promised in the last video, but I forgot to do it, let me show you how this inner sanctum connects with the rest of the map. And like I said, you will have a good laugh once you see how it actually does. If I open this door here, and I go this way, you will see that I'm at the idol where I took on the folding screen monkeys boss fight. Superb. Now you know. Also, by the way, there is a key item that I think I forgot to pick up. Yes, there is an item here that I forgot to pick up, which is a nice Jesus statue. There is an item behind here, which is a lump of fat wax. Again, a very nice upgrade material. We do not want to miss out on those. By the way, do I want to fight these ones? No, I do not want to fight those ones. Those ones are a bit of a fucking pain to deal with. Now, because we have the mortal blade, by the way, if I kill one of these guys, I can sever their immortality with another death blow, which is something I would not have been able to do earlier. They have a chance of dropping you some lump of fat wax, by the way. This is something I would not have been able to do earlier if I did not have the mortal blade. However, do bear in mind that the enemies still will respawn. Yeah, like I said, those enemies are troublesome because they have centipedes inside that will attack you, and it is not pleasant. Feel free to figure that out on your own time. Anyway, now I will travel back to the Sunken Valley, to the Bodhisattva Valley idol, and I will speak to the old lady and give her some rice once again. They say it is a very good deed if you feed the old people, so I'm feeding the old people. I am making my karma very good. Alright, yes, we shall give you the rice. Become the trainer of monkeys, make the monkey dance. Sorry, I'm having some nice tea. What does it mean? Indeed, it is going to be the second time we will be using our puppeteer ninjutsu. Just going to come down here. Come this way. And as always, Miyazaki-san graces us with another poison swamp. Troublesome enough as it is. So we are going to jump down here. Come down here. There is an item down there that I see, and my greedy ass would like to pick it up, so I am going to go proceed and do just that, which is some yellow gunpowder, completely worth. There is an item here I would like to pick up, which is a heavy coin purse. Very nice, very good. We are going to try to run across. By the way, if I press my sprint button in the poison pool, it is going to do the walking animation, not the running animation. The wolf cannot run at full speed while in the poison pool. I am going to get behind this guy because he has a very troublesome moveset. It is fun to fight him, but I do not want to fight him. There is another one we may have to fight a little bit later. Although I am going to try to get a sneaky death blow on him. We need to proceed this way, but there are a few more upgrade materials on this side that I would like to pick up, so I'm going to do just that. Come up here, ensure we have our spinning shuriken equipped. Now, there is the white monkey surrounded by 4 more monkeys, so we are going to make quick work of these monkeys. And 2. And Mr. Fort Monkey, can I please target you? Let's come up here. Lovely. Okay. Now there is, if I fight with this fucker, there is a 5th monkey on the left side who will make my life hell. So I am actually going to go and deal with that jackass first. Monkeys with guns. Very pleasant in-game experience. Because this guy has made so many of my runs absolutely troublesome, I am going to land a death blow on this guy just out of sheer spite. I am going to proceed this way. Be very, very careful. Be very careful. We want to sneak up here. Oh shit, we ended up aggroing this guy any which way. It is okay. Let us just mortal draw him. Deal a fuckload of posture damage. Completely worth it in my opinion. Okay. That is a sweep. Just jump, stomp his head. Okay, you fucking monkey, you missed. I'm not going to get skill checked by a monkey, my friend. There we go. Like I said, he does have a complicated moveset, but it is fun. If you would like to learn his moveset more, go for it. It's not something that I would like to do in my free time, but I leave it to you, my dear friend, to discover the finer nuances of this game. I see 2 spirit emblems up there, and my greedy ass wants to go grab them. Did I miss out? I have definitely missed out on some items in the area. I am just going to go make a quick scout. Oh my god. Oh, can Wolf be any slower? Yes, there we go. There is our item, which is a light coin purse, and there is another item right here. We are about to get poisoned right here, right now, hopefully, unless I make it. Whoo-wee, that was close, that was close, that was close. We do not want to get poisoned, although we do have antidote powder in case we get poisoned. I would rather not. You see, I am a hoarder. I like to save my resources. I do not like to use them. Can I? No, I just said I do not want to get poisoned. Okay, we run out this way, come here, grapple up there, and we speak to another vendor. So, this guy sells us the green mossy gourd, which reduces the amount of poison that we build up, and he also sells us 2 yellow gunpowder. So you know what, because yellow gunpowder is a bit rare, we shall purchase them both. And because he sells some heavy coin purses and we have 1900 gold, let us do the right thing and make a proper investment. Come here, pick up this item here, which is another snapseed, very nice. Now please follow the pathway exactly as I dictated. First things first, we are going to ensure we have our puppeteer ninjutsu equipped. There are enemies that will come out of walls, do not panic. There is a trivial item down there, we shall not greed for items and make ourselves miserable. There we go. Like I said, there are enemies that come out of walls, we just need to not panic. We just come out here. Run up here, jump up here, crouch, sneak, ensure that you get the death blow from the back on this guy. It is possible to fuck this up. Puppeteer ninjutsu. And we just sit and wait, because as you can see, there is another serpent, by the way. They are not the same serpents. For some reason, there are 2 serpents in the game. He is going to attract the snake's attention, and as soon as the snake lunges, we are going to run away and get in here to safety. Come in here, pick up this item here, but most importantly we are here to pick up this item here, which is the dried serpent viscera. Well, the old lady said there are 2 fruits of the serpent, so I wonder what she means. Where could the second one be? The second one, let me just blow your mind a little bit. First and foremost, we are going to head here, come up here, jump up here. There is a, there was an item that we could have picked up actually. Let us drop down. There was some divine confetti. Yes, there it is. There is some divine confetti that we pick up here. 3 divine confetti, which is very nice. Grapple up here. And now if you notice, guess where we are? We are at the Ashina depths where we fought the first Snake Eyes boss for the first time. Ah, this item just ended up being some oil anyway. Now, let us get... We have the dried fruit of the serpent. Let us go for the wet fruit of the serpent. As dirty as that sounds, we are going to Senpo Temple and we are going to go to the Sunken Valley Cavern. Remember, I told you to keep this idol in mind. Let me show you something that can blow your mind. By the way, this particular part will not really trigger unless the serpent has broken the bridge. You have to ensure that the serpent has broken the bridge, okay? So now let us come down here and let us see. There is a plank and there is a massive chasm underneath. And if we observe what is underneath, it is the giant serpent. You know what? I'm not going to say anything for this next bit. I'm just going to let you enjoy how fucking epic this is. Oof! One of the most, if not the most epic moments in this game, and we get the fresh serpent viscera, not the wet serpent, but the fresh serpent viscera. Now it is important that you come this way because as far as I'm aware there is no other way to grapple to this side of the bridge, so you want to come this way, collect the items here, which is a dragon's blood droplet and another bundle Jizo statue. So now we have both the fruits of the serpent. Let us carry on with the game. Let us commune to our last commune idol. And we are going to head back to the Bodhisattva Valley in order to fight the next major boss of the game. Okay. Come here. Travel here. Where are you? Sunken Valley, Bodhisattva Valley. There you are. A few key tips for... I apologize, the game crashed out again. So, as I was saying, an important tip for this boss fight. First off, we need to ensure we have our shinobi firecracker and our loaded spear equipped for this boss fight. You can choose to have mortal draw equipped, it will be helpful, but I would suggest not using too much. We want to conserve our spirit emblems a little bit. But the most important tip for this boss is do not be greedy. Alright. With that information, I think we are ready to proceed, and off we go. Firecracker. Get some hits in, use our mortal draw twice. All of his attacks are parryable, by the way. I just missed and the camera wasn't doing many favors there. That is a sweep, so we just jump. Ensure you parry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump. And get some hits in. He staggers. Get some more free hits in. Like I said, ensure you keep enough spirit emblems. We can grapple up to him. That is another sweep once again. Ensure you parry, 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 no problem. Like I said, just don't be greedy and you will be fine. 1, 2, 3. How lovely. If we go behind him, I want to show you one particularly unique move that he does. 2. Now as you can see, if we are behind him, he will fart on us, it inflicts poison status, and he will try to throw his shit at us, but do not worry, just lock onto him and run at him directly, and the shit will not affect you. Nothing to panic about. Again, just parry, play the fight. Do not be greedy, do not be greedy. Playing this fight patiently is the name of the game. There might be a chance he runs up and does an unblockable sweep. 3, 4, and boom. And that should be an easy peasy fight. Oh my goodness, what a troublesome enemy. Surely there is not a phase 2? Wink wink. There is indeed a phase 2. We are going to stay close because we want to trigger a scream attack that he does. We are going to equip our loaded spear this time. That is a sweep. Just jump. 1, 2. Oh, he just missed. No problem. This phase is much easier because he's actually using a sword, so you get to parry his attacks. 1, 2, 1, 2, and the last attack with parry. Hit him twice, spear twice, an immense amount of posture damage. We pull the centipede out, fight him at mid-range so he does not scream. If we get too close to him, he will do a scream attack like so. So ensure you are at mid-range so that he does his sword attacks. Come on, there we go, that is it. And the big attack, parry, 1, 2, spear, spear, lovely. Stay in mid-range. Again, do not get too close, we do not want him to scream. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Parry the last hit, 1, 2. No need to be greedy, guys. No need to be greedy whatsoever. As I said, this fight is about patience, not about greed. Play it patiently, play in the mid-range. Jump, the sweep. That is another perilous sweep. Just jump, double hit. And easy peasy death blow. I keep saying this, guys, this game is absolutely easy. No need for you to worry whatsoever. If you noticed, well, let us first get our items. We get our memory, and we get the slender finger, which is another prosthetic, by the way. If you noticed, this guy, well, what was I saying? This guy had a centipede inside him, yet we did not use our mortal blade to completely sever his immortality. Could it be that he is not dead? Well, let us find out. Let us discover the idol here. First and foremost, we are going to travel to the dilapidated temple because we have some prosthetics that we would like the sculptor to fix. Let us speak to the dear sculptor here. Let's present the shinobi prosthetic, fit the new prosthetic tools, fit the divine abduction, fit the finger whistle, which will be really, really nice. Let us see if we can give him some drinks. Let us actually not give him the drinks, it's alright. We can choose to give whoever we want the drinks, not a problem. And we are going to head back to the last idol in the Sunken Valley near where we fought the guardian ape. Now it is imperative, it is absolutely imperative that you ensure you have done everything as I did up until this point, because once you obtain the third and final ingredient, no matter which order you go in, the time of day will change and certain mini bosses will become unavailable in case you are deciding to fight them. Okay, let us proceed on. Let us go on. We obtain our final item for the incense, which is the lotus of the palace. And we are going to go to the idol. And if you look at the idol and see, if we go to travel and try to travel, the Ashina castle is completely grayed out except for one particular idol in the abandoned dungeon. So I think this about does it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!